Why should people watch your channel? And stop nagging me to follow. Before we get into this video, I just want to say, look how sick my Far Cry Primal mug is. I keep on forgetting about it and think it's pretty tight. And also don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. We're dropping a whole bunch of sick debates like this, videos that we can just chat about and discuss, things that we can grow the YouTube gaming community. And if you are a content creator yourself or a gamer, you might actually care about. So this is a very weird video because it's something that's been bothering me for a very long time. But when I stream on Twitch and when I do YouTube videos, some of the comments that I get are, especially when I'm live, it's kind of more harassing, but on YouTube it'll be like, I am a South African, I'm also a gamer, come follow my channel because I'm a South African. And it really stresses me out because people honestly think that because I am a South African that I would necessarily follow you. I'm not saying that I shouldn't, and I'm not saying that your quality is not worth watching, but I think there's a couple of things that you guys need to focus on when you are starting a channel in order for anybody, if you approach anybody to follow you, that you should be followed. Like, I've had people come up to my channel and there's no content on their channel. They go like, I've just started a channel, can you give me a follow? And they literally have the Twitter equivalent of an egg. It's that like weird alien blob, and they've got like 2 videos out. The worst is when people ask for a shout out, because there's a couple of big problems with that. Let me just do this as a train of thought. Firstly, when I shout out a content creator, it's somebody that I really like and really admire. I think their content is really worth watching, and that the people that I'm shouting out to, the audience that I'm speaking to, will get some value out of following that content creator. Does that make sense? So you have, by preface, need to have at least have content up on your channel before I give you a shout out. And I think that's fair. And I think that's before you even approach people for shout outs or people to follow your channel, start producing content at the beginning. That is the first step. And I can't believe I have to say that I have to ask people to make content in order for me to follow you. The other problem with that is if I shout somebody out that doesn't have any content or is not uploading regularly, which is a big problem, then the people that go and follow them won't take my recommendations to another content creator seriously. What ends up happening is the second content creator that I shout out after the first person that had 0 content, the audience doesn't take my opinion seriously. They don't go check out the second content creator, which might have some really good content for people to watch, but it's not really taken serious. I think it's your responsibility as a content creator who is asking people to come and watch your stuff. Firstly, you are uploading regularly, that you have uploads on your channel, and that you have got something that you're proud of, some kind of quality. Follower numbers don't count. Viewerships don't count. I don't care if you've got minimal viewers. I want you to have something to offer. It's the same as this. It's the same as me having a restaurant, and then somebody I know goes, hey, I've opened up a restaurant in the suburb next to you. Could you send some of your clients to my restaurant? And I do it because I just do it. I haven't eaten there before. I haven't go. And then people pitch up and they go like, hey, they're literally just serving like tap water and coffee. And they took my recommendation for people to go there. So make sure that you've got something to offer new subscribers, and that will benefit you, because when those new subscribers pop up into your channel, they're probably going to want to stay. They're going to really like what you're putting out there and probably stick around. On YouTube, you also have the potential to have like a cover video. It's a video that's suggested to new subscribers, and I highly recommend that one of the first videos you make is a video about who you are, because then people, when they are recommended, go through, then they get to watch that. Just because you are South African or you live down the road from me or we're all into gaming content, I think it's a bad practice in order for me to suggest content to somebody else. So those 3 things that I mentioned are probably the most important. I hope that you guys take that kind of advice seriously. I'm not trying to be harsh. You guys are doing it to a lot of other local content creators who are trying to build. They've got a couple of thousand followers and they're really trying to build something for themselves. Respect them and respect your future audience enough to take care of your channels and make sure that your content is polished enough for whoever's going to be recommended to come through that they want to be there and stay there. All right? Okay. You got it? Build up a proper foundation before you start sharing it with other people. On that note, I'm very happy to shout out some YouTubers as well. If you guys have great channels, link them in the description. I will go check out some of those channels, and if they're bad and they've got no content on them, I'll probably delete the link. Okay? Fair? Got you? cool. Anyway, if they are great, I'm really excited to go check them out and support some amazing local content that you guys are super proud of. And who knows, we could be collabing and do some rad stuff together. I'll see you guys in another video. High five a stranger. Cheers.